Right now on 12 News, Governor Katie Hobbs has vetoed close to 50 bills in her first 100 days in office. One of them would have required sex offenders, registered sex offenders, with parental rights to notify their child's school of their status and criminal record. Tonight, we're hearing from a victim's advocate who is devastated by that veto. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kariba Devine. Team 12's Bianca Bono is leading us off tonight. Bianca.
Guys, Kaylee Kozak is the name behind Kaylee's Law, which gives victims protection from their abusers for life. Now she's devoted to advocating for stronger sex offender laws, and she says a bill the governor vetoed would have been one of them.
I really had hope that this wouldn't be a political issue.
Kaylee Kozak wanted to close a loophole in the sex offender registry.
The man who sexually abused me when I was a child has school-age children, and the school that they were attending had no idea that he was a registered sex offender.
Under current law, sex offenders have to notify schools in their neighborhood, which is not always where their kids go.
How many kids really in Arizona go to school in their designated district?
So Kozak advocated for the passage of SB 1253, which would have required all registered sex offenders with parental rights to notify the school their child attends. Some spoke out against the bill in committee hearings.
This bill suggests people on the registry are lurking on their own child's school grounds looking to reoffend.
Some Democrats who opposed the bill argued DPS should notify the schools, not the offenders, something Kozak says she didn't have an issue with and hoped could be worked out as long as the schools were getting the information. The bill passed along party lines, but Governor Hobbs vetoed it in a statement saying, quote, "State law already outlines requirements for the registration of sex offenders with DPS, including notifying school districts in which a sex offender lives. DPS remains best equipped to oversee all community notification."
I felt disgusted that politics are getting in the way of protecting children.
Kozak took to social media and expressed her reaction, leading to further fallout. Do you regret sending that tweet?
I do not. I stand very firm in my tweet.
Kozak had been invited to speak at an upcoming Arizona crime victims' rights event. Now she's been told she is no longer invited.
As of today, they actually took me off the invitation.
Despite the setback, Kozak is spearheading 3 other bills before the legislature this session, hoping sex offender registry reform can get bipartisan support moving forward.
Nothing worth doing is ever easy.
And we did reach out to the governor's office about Kozak being pulled from that speaking event. So far, we have not heard back. Bianca Bono, 12 News.